Okay, so being donkey of the day is a little bit of a mixed one.
So like a donkey.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Donkey of the day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but donkey of the day is a new one.
Wow, wow, wow. Donkey of the day for Monday, June 27th. Of course, to all you people who got mad at Justin Timberlake last night on social media, this is absolutely one of the biggest reaches I've seen on social media in a long, long time, okay? If you missed it, Timbuktu Twitter, the fake woke gang slandered Justin Timberlake relentlessly last night. If you missed it, Jesse Williams won a humanitarian award last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Very deserving. And he gave an amazing speech about racism and the injustices that African Americans face in this country. Let's hear some of it.
The burden of the brutalized is not to comfort the bystander. That's not our job. All right, stop with all that. If you have no interest in equal rights for black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down. Done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit. The thing is that just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real.
Drop one of Clues bombs for Jesse Williams. That was a bar at the end.
That was a hard act to follow.
Just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. Now, Justin Timberlake simply tweeted out, Jesse Williams, though, hashtag inspired, hashtag BET 2016. What's the problem with that? I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all, we need white people to stand up and speak out about the racial injustices that are happening in this country. So if Jesse Williams said something that touched Justin Timberlake's heart and Justin was inspired by his speech, we should welcome that.
Ooh, they went off.
But no, not Timbuktu Twitter. A young man named Mr. Ernest Owens tweeted Justin Timberlake and said, so does this mean you're going to stop appropriating our music and culture and apologize to Janet too? Justin Timberlake replied, oh, you sweet soul. The more you realize that we are the same, the more we can have a conversation. Then Ernest Owens replied how a major white pop star speaks on social issues after being inspired by Jesse Williams. We are all the same. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. I tell y'all this all the time. But isn't this the whole point of equality? Isn't that the underlying message that we are all human at the end of the day and skin color shouldn't play a part of how I'm treated in this country? So shouldn't we want Justin Timberlake, a white man with influence, to say that so he can influence his people to think like him? Angela Yee, you read a story this morning about a group of white supremacists in Sacramento called, the Traditionalist Working Party?
Right.
And they teamed up with another group called the Golden State Skinheads to have a white supremacist rally. And the point of the group is they want to recruit the youth. They purposely target high schools and such to join the party so they can plant seeds of racism and white supremacy in the kids. So if you have an influential white man like Justin Timberlake screaming equality and that the world needs to see we are all the same, why are you mad at that? We live in a time when guys like Donald Trump are out here saying we need to build walls, but you got Justin Timberlake out here wanting to build bridges by saying we all the same and y'all mad? Y'all distracting people away from the beauty of Jesse Williams' speech with this nonsense when the essence of Jesse's speech is about equality. We all hope to live in a country one day where every human being, regardless of race, gender, sexuality, religion, class, is viewed the same. And all Justin Timberlake was saying was, we won't get anywhere until we realize this. What's the problem? Please give Timbuktu and fake woke gang Twitter the biggest hee-haw, please. Maybe I'm missing something.
I don't know.
I drink heavily. Am I missing something?
I didn't get it.
I kind of thought Justin Timberlake shouldn't have responded because then we never would have even seen all that.
You can't feed the trolls.
That's just how he felt.
Okay, and it's not even the fact that he's trolling. I just don't understand what was the point of him being upset with Justin Timberlake saying he was inspired.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. Thank you for that donkey today,
Isn't that
sir?
the point of a great speech? What you think the I Have a Dream speech did when Martin Luther King spoke? It inspired people. It just didn't inspire black people. It inspired people. Ain't that the point of a great speech?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk about what Justin Timberlake said. Did those words bother you? Do you think those shots should have been fired at him? 800-585-1051.
You know what it was?
What?
The BET Awards was so good last night. It wasn't a lot to slander about the BET Awards.
They had to
last
find
night.
something.
They needed to use the Michael Jordan crying face memes.
Did what Justin Timberlake put on Twitter, did that bother you? Did you take that the wrong way? Do you think those shots fired at him was deserved? Call us right now, 800-585-1051. Call us right now. Because what did he say? Inspired?
Inspired, and then he said we are all the same.
Just gonna eat on the mic.
That's what I am.
You just gonna eat like that?
I need a protein bar. I need energy.
All right,
800 Timbuktu niggas drain me.
800-585-1051. Call us now. It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.